Hello, hello. It's time of year again. Christmas time. There we go.
Hello.
Lordy Lou, do we have a show for you? Let's get right into it. Let's see, I know what to play for this. We got a little bit of Christmas music, but nothing too upbeat because it's the World of Darkness. Let's see, I do believe this should be coming to the world to this. Here we go. Get that right. The audio level just right. Let's see. Everyone can hear this, right?
Yep.
Let's see, right
Yep.
there. I'll leave it at 50% in the. Okay, that's the level. All right, welcome one and all to GalliardGroup Christmas special. Last time we did a Halloween special. Now we're doing Christmas. We have an entire cast of characters for this. We don't necessarily have an intro for this, but it doesn't matter that much. All right, let's see. We're going to introduce everyone one at a time. King Agreed is part of this. Our subscriber King Agreed, our friend King Agreed, but he's not here at the moment. Let him know that we've started recording. I am going to stay on this tab. I've got Safari open in another tab, so I'm going to fiddle around with SoundCloud and that. All right, going down the line. Hello, I am Johnny. I'm your host of this show. I'm the guy who's going to storytell this entire game. I've planned all this out, and that's it really. Sock Seller will be our first cast member. Sock Seller is here. The guy who's
Hello.
writing Minnesota Midnights in our server. The minute that comes out, we're definitely doing a video about that. And let's see, as we are going down the line, I think we go ahead and just introduce who your character's supposed to be. Alright, so you are right here. I can actually turn that down just a little bit in jockey music. Let's see, there we go, that's the right level. Alright, you are playing one Jake Fight Sturdy Johnson. Behold, there he is for everybody at home. See, just blow that image up for a minute. No. Why am I doing this? I got smooth brain. Ha! There we go. Alright, that's who he is. And Jake, you may introduce your character. Tell us, like around 2 or 3 sentences as to who this is supposed to be.
Jake is a man of the New York mountains. Genuinely does not like cities, but he's Garu, so that's to be expected. Part of the Fianna tribe, and as evidence from his point in pure breed, and also an Arun, so that probably doesn't really help. And for an Arun, that's where he gets his name because, well, temper and all that shenaniganry. And also very much willing to work with whoever it is, if it means, combating the worm and, doing your job.
Yeah,
don't worry, it'll be...
Glory and renown be
As
damned.
As we play, I think people will get the picture.
All right. Dan is next. Dan is playing a character. You found your token right out of the Stargazer book. Behold, there she is.
I edited it a little bit to make her a little more, little less
Detailed.
I was gonna say more because in the picture she was biting her, she was biting her nails to make it look ooh la la. I wanted to make her more innocent, more
There is.
wholesome, I guess you could say.
They missed their fingers in this picture. Who are you playing as? You're playing as Silent Kitten.
Silent Kitten, yes. She is a small little stargazer, Regabash.
Mm-hmm.
She cannot speak at all,
Got it.
what she cannot speak, she makes up for in her absolutely positive attitude. She always has a smile on her face, and she loves everything that's Western culture. She's dressed in the basic kind of how would you call it, Karachuku kind of outfits.
Yes.
Pink. She has the pink pigtails with the Hello Kitty backpack.
Mm-hmm.
She'll have a sweater with some sort of Disney character on it, and she has a tutu skirt, but she has leggings underneath it. So there's so she's not doing anything so she's not wearing anything inappropriate. And she also has, and she'll usually have LED lights sneakers on, but
Right.
because it's the time of the season, instead today she is wearing a ugly Christmas sweater with a red and green a skirt and leggings, and she has one of those reindeer ear hair bands.
Got it. All right.
And they light up.
All right. That's you. Next on the line, we have Shanny with us. Shanny is on her phone at the moment. We'll switch to audio devices in just a minute. No, not everybody can sit down for a live play. I mean, this is holiday season. I mean, this is why we're only going to do this for 4 weeks, because I can't... you're not my slaves. I'm not paying you for this. All right, here we are. I made an asset for you. I took this from Silent Strider's 2nd edition. You are playing as Dances-at-Dusk. See, Shanny, I do believe you are muted.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I just unmuted myself. Yes, I am.
All right. So, yeah, this is your character. Describe to us who you're supposed to be.
Well, Silent Strider, I do like to travel. I'm originally... My character is originally from Calabria. She's also a huge football fan, or soccer fan.
Yes.
She likes to travel, she likes to meet new people, she likes to fight, and she likes to seek knowledge.
All right. Just a very open book kind of Silent Strider. See, we're going to have a lot of fun with this kind of character. Silent Striders are pretty easy to use. All right. See, next on the line, we have someone who's entirely new. We have Drowsinger with us. We have found her through Roll20. I have taken her image that she sent me. I'll turn it into a token. She is playing as Dr. Kelly Bucannon. Drowsinger, tell us who this is.
Miss Bucannon, Dr. Bucannon is an old Black Fury. She's originally from Louisiana, but she's been in New York for the last 10, 15 years. She does not have the New York accent. She's still, and if she gets angry, she occasionally lapses into her deep Southern accent.
Yeah. See, not much else. Well, yeah, we'll find out.
She
more.
runs the clinic. She runs a clinic in Harlem.
All right, which is where we'll be starting for one part of the game. And we'll find out more about her as the game goes along. And then we've got last one, Archy. Now Archie's coming through his. Archy doesn't have a microphone, so everyone at home.
I have a microphone right here.
Oh, that's much better. All right. Yeah, you are playing as Nero. Here he is. Yeah. Take a wild guess as to what tribe he's supposed to be from. All right, Archie, tell us who this is supposed to be.
Do I say the full name?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Well, I'm Archie, and I play Nero Morningkill.
Oh no.
Yeah, when you hear that last name, take caution. We're trying your best not to be like your horrible uncle.
Yeah, I was trying not to be like my own. I was trying not to be like my uncle.
We got Silverfang Hamlet, pretty much. Is who we got here.
Yeah.
And
he's around like 21 or 22 years old at this time.
Yeah. And there we go. And your kinfolk down here.
What does he look like?
Yeah, see. Long white hair, looks like Sephiroth.
Yeah, he has.
Yes.
Well, he has yellow eyes.
Yeah.
A piercing gaze, you would say.
Yes.
Extremely long silver hair.
Yeah. And there we go. He's got that look of mystery to him.
Okay, so like, what does he like?
Yeah.
Give us a bit of a taste.
See.
Of his personality.
See.
Personality, well,
yeah.
Well, he's mostly, most of the time, kind.
Yeah.
They treat others how you want they treat you. That's what he follows.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
he's definitely a bit of he'll respect people, even if disgusting.
So like Alucard from like Castlevania, then I can buy that.
It's kind of like those. You look at the asset that he generated, and you get a good idea as to what the character's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of deals. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm recording this on a laptop. We're going to record as much as I can before we enter the battery warning zone. That's how long these sessions are going to last. roughly around 2 hours. Fingers crossed. All right.
Sounds good.
Let's get right into it. We're keeping these episodes kind of short. I'm doing this the easier way, but the more taxing way. We're finally using OBS. That's how I was doing this was iMovie, and I was able to master the audio in post. And I just had to record my screen, that was it. But I couldn't really control what part of my screen I was recording. So let's get right into it. And we do have King Greed in this game. He's playing Zachary Smith. Behold, there's your rat. He is and probably a little bit too handsome for a rat, but there he is. And we'll find out more about him when he does show up. Alright, let's get into it. We begin with our first scene. To set up the story, this is Manhattan, New York, 2007 is when our game takes place. We are we are still in the last year of George Bush's presidency. Back in the day when Modern Warfare was coming out and Halo 3 was out and everything was for the most part decent, very early internet. This is Sparta was the biggest meme on the internet, along with Tron Guy, Numa. Throwing you through a
This
memory.
was before Filthy Frank.
Throwing you through a memory hole with this one. And
Yeah.
who else? We had DJ Krispy Kreme. And
Was this a Soccer World Cup year?
2007.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, thankfully I have this other tab open. Let's see. 2007 Soccer World Cup. Is this a thing? FIFA World Cup was in Japan from 7 to 16 December 2007. So the World Cup has already happened.
God, I was still playing on the Nintendo 64 during this time.
Italian side Milan became the first European team to win the European World Cup with a 4-2 victory over Argentina. So that's who won. That's who won. And with this, to establish the world that we're in, do my events of Ridge Coast, New York happen after this game? Who knows? I haven't decided yet. I want to keep it loose. I want to keep this kind of divorced from my other meta plots. But here you are, 2007, and the world, it hasn't ended. The Red Star is still in the sky, but, you know, that's been in the sky for 7 years. We think the apocalypse would have happened by now. And New York isn't as dangerous of a place as it used to be. The 7th generation is dead. They've been dead. We haven't had to worry about the 7th generation for years. Along with that, Pentex, yeah, they're still around, but more liberal policies, blue policies are beginning to push Pentex and other crappy billionaires out of Manhattan. Eventually, Pentex decided that New York just wasn't really worth that much of an investment. So they stopped pollution efforts. They stopped trying to dirty the beaches, dirty the water, pollute the sky. They're instead moving down to the south, the southern parts of the USA to do that. There's still some members of Pentex around this area, but you don't really need to worry about them. If they're going to do something, it's just going to be a minor act of terrorism that the Werewolf Nation can very easily handle. The one thing you do have to worry about is vampires. That's the bad thing. Just the vampires are always going to be a threat. They always will be. You can never really truly get rid of vampires. And well, New York has had a strange period of peace in the last 3 years. Jonas Albrecht is dead. Zizak is dead. The events of Silver Crown did happen, but did not result in the apocalypse. So for 3 years, fighting in the northeastern part of the USA it's dialed down. You don't have as many Guru in this area because of that. The people that are here, the Guru that are here, are keeping the lights on, keeping the defense up, and that's it really. Most of the fighting has gone down to the southern USA. Think Atlanta, Charlotte, Nashville, Florida. Yeah, the entire state of Florida. That's where the fighting is. So you're not necessarily benched. Everybody's got an important job to do, and besides, you're keeping the worm out of New York. That's nothing to sneeze at. But today is a day of relaxation. It's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve 2014. Hooray, everybody. What day of the week is this? Let's see. Christmas
I thought you said 2007.
Eve 2007.
Yeah,
but it's a Monday.
Yeah.
There it is. You get your work week. It starts and then immediately stops on today. So Christmas Eve, we had a Sunday Mass yesterday, but we got another one today. The Catholic Church that Nero, your family, goes to just for sake of appearances, had a sermon, had a Mass, and it is just let out. Here we are in the church. They just finished the last song of the night, Silent Night, where they darkened the entire sanctuary, they lit the candles, and everyone walked out after singing the entire song in Latin. It was great. We are here with 3 wolves. Nero, you are here in the crowd, and you are getting up for your pew. You have 2 werewolves next to you. The first one being Silent Kitten, who is your retainer, so to speak. Wherever you go, Silent Kitten is right behind you. Why is she so important? Why is she defending a Silverfang? I mean, shouldn't there be a Fenris doing this instead? We'll get to that. And lastly, Dances-at-Dusk is with you. Dances-at-Dusk, you're here. Maybe you're not Catholic. You might just go along with the worship of Gaia like all the other werewolves do. But you're here because, this place is on the way to where you need to go next. So, Mass has just ended. Nero, you get up. Do you immediately try to leave the church, or do you wait for the pews to clear? There's a lot of people walking out of the church at the same time.
I wait for the people to leave first.
As you're leaving, you're looking around, and the lights are low in the sanctuary. They're not as lit in this picture. As you're seeing kids walking with their parents, adults walking with their parents, their grandparents, just all these different families that are all together for Christmas, where this is the busiest this church has been in weeks. As you're looking around, Silent Kitten is right behind you, Dances-at-Dusk, you're getting up. How did you guys enjoy the sermon?
It was very nice. That is
I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah. See. Kitten, is this your scene?
Silent Kitten had a smile on her. She was a little fidgety, like during the sermon, but overall she found it kind of nice. She was smiling, and she liked. And she's normally she doesn't actually attend to churches like this, but she enjoyed it. She liked the experience.
As you're walking out, Nero, you see somebody heading your way, and you'll recognize that is your father. Behold, one Roderick Morningkill for everyone at home. See, go ahead, show the players, get him in your journals. Behold, there he is. As Nero, was he here the whole time, or did he just arrive? As he walks through the sea of people heading your way. Hello, my son. Well met.
Silent Kitten goes and gives him a hug.
Is he? Hello, Kitten. As he's gonna place a hand on your head. He doesn't ruffle your hair, but he just gives you a little head pat.
Okay.
Merry Christmas to you, Kitten. And Dances-at-Dusk. Good to see you're still in town.
Hello, how's your
Good. Greetings, Father.
Nero, I've been told by the local council that you are dismissed for the rest of the evening. You are still training for lordship, but they don't require your services tonight. The Silverfangs are expecting tonight to be quiet. There shouldn't be anything you need to worry about. So you've been given dismissal, and so have I.
That's great. Well,
it is great.
Guess we'll be all together for dinner tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yes, your sister is still at the cairn. They want to have a word with her first.
Oh.
So she'll meet with us later. Don't worry about it. So shall we go home?
Yeah, we shall. We shall.
Well, Dances-at-Dusk. An idea comes to your head. You got invited by a mutual friend to go over to his place for a Christmas dinner. Should we bring Nero and his dad and Kitten with us?
Absolutely. How's the merrier?
See, Shanny, get a little bit closer to your microphone.
I'm down with that. The more the merrier.
All right, the more the merrier. Up, as Roger's going to look at you. Oh, this is dusk. You have an idea?
Well, there's certainly someone that owned a bar downtown. I suggest we all go to his place.
Is that the same bar that's owned by Kieran McKay?
Are they the same?
It's the same bar. You see, Roger leans against the pew. He thinks about it for a minute while people are walking by him. Well, Nero, we were just gonna, just father, son, daughter, just sit. But Nero, it's up to you. Do you want to go to a larger party?
Silent Kitten nudges on Nero's coat, and then she goes into her backpack and pulls out a flyer that says Christmas Day Parade down in Manhattan.
See. Oh, right, the parade, right. Oh, how could I forgot about that too? Yeah, we should be able to see that from the bar. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Now, Nero, what do you think?
Silent Kitten gives the puppy the baby doll eyes of a hesitation.
Nero chuckles as he, roll his eyes around. All right, let's go to the parade.
She jumps up and down and claps.
All right.
And gives you a hug.
It's good to see you've got a friend like that. Right. Well, I've already got a valet waiting for us outside. As with that, Roderick starts making his way out of the church. He walks a few pews before he looks behind himself, making sure you're following.
No, I follow.
All right. You follow behind.
Silent Kitten skips. She doesn't walk. She just skips away.
As Dances-at-Dusk, you follow as well.
I am indeed, quickly but quietly.
All right. As you follow Dances-at-Dusk, as you're leaving the church, you feel a small chill run across your arm. That must be a little draft. Don't worry about it. We should be fine.
It's probably nothing. It is a little chilly this class.
All right. We've seen transition. All right. A clinic. Whose clinic is this? This would have to be Kelly Buchanan's clinic now, would it? As Kelly, you're here, and you have a patient with you. It is Jake. As Jake, you have been to this clinic multiple times for procedures that a normal Geru should not have gotten involved with, and a normal Geru is lucky to survive. Sometimes you get into a fight where you can't just rely on your regeneration to pull you out of it. Thankfully, we have a doctor for that, who is able to help heal you, even though she doesn't have mother's touch. She can give you the attention that you need. So Jake, you're getting
stay away from that silver.
Jake, you're getting off of a bed. You're feeling just around after where Kelly has just stapled you back together.
Again.
Yet.
Yeah. As always, Miss Bucannon, thank you very much. Even though the injuries are very embarrassing, but I appreciate your docile touch. Thank you.
There's going to be one time that you come in here and I'm not going to be able to do shit. So you need to be careful. Duck is not a bird on the lake.
Shit, the abridged of Dragon Ball Z doesn't come out till the 2010s. I can't make that reference. I'm not very good at dodging, and it was just an accident this time, an embarrassing accident that almost costed me a testicle, but that actually reminds me. So I don't know if you already know this, but I'm actually looking to settle down, and I'm looking for oh god, this is embarrassing for me to say. A permanent heterosexual life partner. A mate. I'm looking for a mate.
See, well, you could just spell it out like that, yeah. Well, Kelly, you do know a lot of single women. The thing is that most of them are gay. You're a member of the sisterhood after all.
I can't be your pimp, so...
I perfectly understandable. I would never dare ask such a thing from the Black Furies. That would just not be very smart.
There's some brains in your head somewhere.
As you're thinking, Kelly, is there anything you can think of? You're trying to think. Well, as you're thinking, there is your friend from the bank. Nah, she's married. Okay, let's wave that off. Let's see. You do have another friend. You have another ally who works at in the crime scene investigation. Maybe. I mean, she's separated. The divorce hasn't finalized. I don't know. Well,
it's all right.
Yeah.
We don't have to do this right now. After all, it's quick question. Do I know that I'm invited to the party or no?
You don't know about the party yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not an option.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just something in the back of your mind. My out of character gaff got me.
Yeah.
It's just if you ever meet anybody, it's just bonus points if she's somebody ethnically from the Emerald Isles. It's fine if she's not. But anyway, just letting you know.
Just thinking.
Why do you want me to be your pimp? I can't.
No. I would never ask. Just anyway, just and just let me know.
I will see if I know somebody who's stupid enough to work with somebody as clumsy. Here's a good word, clumsy, as you.
As you're talking, by the way, plant. Aha. We have...
Yes, my little blonde bonsai cherry tree.
You have a little plant, Simon. This is a wild spirit possessing a bonsai tree.
That is cool.
And it's able to fly out of it. But yes, you got a little tree on your desk. As you look at the tree, Simon's very happy. Simon's probably giggling over into Umbra while listening to all this.
Probably.
See, as you're looking.
Pretty tree.
Shoot. Kelly, time got away from you. We gotta be over at Kieran's in about 30 minutes.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. See.
I shouldn't have promised him. Christmas is calm. It'll be fine. New Year's is gonna be the problem.
See.
But okay, come on. Are you doing anything today or the rest of today?
Not really, no. I was just kind of gonna just drift here and there, so no, I don't really have anything planned.
There is a gathering at the Dragon Slayer. Would you like to go?
Hell yeah, thank you. I'd love to go.
Is what else we're going to do besides go around the Catskill Mountains and hunt?
Yeah.
See, you get up and just fitting. You did drive yourself here, and your car's outside. Behold, one Rockin' Robin. It's a Mercedes, but infused with the spirit of the Weaver.
He struggles
Makes sense.
with the back at home.
Oh my god.
Mercedes.
All I can think of now is that episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia with the friggin' limo ride.
You've got that, and what's the best part about this car? Well, Jake, the car can step sideways.
All right.
With everything in it.
Yeah. So basically, a
pretty
more
cool.
thought out version of Crazy Train from Minnesota Midnights.
Yeah, we got car form now.
Yeah.
Well, Bald, you can just cut.
And it's a Mercedes.
You can just turn what was going to be an hour drive into a 20-minute drive for that car.
I was like, yeah, Miss Bucannon, do you have a ride? Do you need a ride?
I was gonna take the bus, but if you got, well, actually, the subway to get from here. But if you're offering, I'll take it.
No problem. So when do you get off work? Is it like right now, or?
Give me about 15 minutes and we'll be ready to go.
I didn't. No problem.
All right. So everybody's getting set. Jake and Kelly, you're getting set to leave. While going over, where exactly is Dragon Slayer in relation to where we are? Let's see, going around. We are heading for Lower Manhattan. We'll say right around here is where it will be. Let me shift pink. Right here. That's where it is. I will go ahead and I will drop Kieran right there. And let's see. Cut to the scene itself. Dragon Slayers. Yeah, here we go. Behold, everyone who's played Waterdeep Dragon Heist will recognize this as Troll Skull Banner. I decided I wanted to appropriate the token. The map. As you come over here, Nero, you and your group get here first. As, behold, you being a Surfang, you have a being nobility. We're not selling for anything besides the best. As you come over here, the limousine that you were running in stops outside. Roderick motions for the driver, pays him a tip in cash, and steps outside with them.
Could we enter the bar with Nero like carrying just a pile of Christmas presents?
Yes, as you have you have Roderick opening the trunk and saying, "All right, Nero, could you give me a hand, son?"
In a minute, father.
As Roderick has already reached around the back, he's pulling out looks like Macy's bags. They're stuffed with tissue paper, along with a few presents that are wrapped properly, and just pulling them out, hang them over to you, Nero. Yes.
Slide his arm through the bags.
As eventually you have like 8 bags hanging off your arms and a stack of presents on your chest as Roger grabs a few presents of his own and then stuffs them under his arm. Dusk, can you do me a favor? There's the cobbler in the back and the bird. Can you take that with you? The best part about Christmas, the unloading the car. As you're walking, Ken, you're the only one that's not carrying anything.
She's gonna be carrying a some it's not a wreath, but like just a train of like what do you call it, like a pine, like pine plants or something like that, like holly or something like that.
Yeah. As you come out, I do believe everyone has control over their token. Shanny, I will move your token along just for now. Let's see, as slowly getting in here, you are past the patio. You got a few seats over here that are facing out to the street. You see a sign, no alcohol beyond this point. As Roderick is going to step in, and behold, the first couple of guests have arrived. First of them being Kieran McKay himself. Shabam. As this is what he looks like. Kieran McKay, who, if you don't know Irish, we'll just be like Ciaran is how you say it. Fianna Theurge, and the owner of the Dragon Slayers. He's already let his staff go for the day. They didn't even open for let me change my mind. They didn't even open for Christmas Eve. He already told his staff they could take the day off. And he is in here with a few of his friends as he's leaning against a bar. He's already got drinks out on the table. You see in the corner one Leif Burkhart. There he is, big boy. As you take a look over at this wolf, show the players. Chana Guy, you wouldn't guess that, would you? And let's see who else is here. Nia Salisbury as well. There she is for home. See, show those guys to you, show the players. Johnny, why are all the character sheets blank? Well, it's because I have this stuff written in another tab. That's what I'm doing. I am letting you guys see my stuff. And she's here with her son, Amir. See, dropping them over here. See, we got Amir right here. As off to the side is, see, one other kinfolk. Very beautiful man, right?
Wait, is that supposed to be a dude?
That's a dude.
Oh,
Yep. Rory McFarlane, Fianna kinfolk.
God damn it.
Bruh.
And then,
here's a my penis. I got a surprise penis.
and then off behind the bar is this dude. One Adam Oro Bedlam.
Like this?
I'm old, but
There we go. As see, well, there he is, and as you step inside, you see that Kieran turns to look at you. Hey, hello. See, Kitten, good to see you. As Kieran's going to
Silent Kitten just like rushes over and just like glumps him.
as Kieran's going to hug you as well. You see that he's wearing. He's not in cross form, but he is very snazzily dressed. He's got looks like a red blazer jacket, a bow tie on, what looks like a white button shirt. He's wearing green pants as well. As he's gonna stay hugging you. He's gonna look over. In the Morningkill, it's good to see you. As he's gonna shake Roger's hand. Nero, who's gonna reach for you.
Silent Kitten's. So after just to say, after Silent Kitten finishes hugging him, she reaches into her bag and she gives him a candy cane, and then she rushes to the next person to glump.
Yes,
and she just does the same thing to everybody.
As Leif walks over, Kitten, when you glomp onto Leif, it feels like you're smashing into a brick wall. Just how much. This man is a solid wall of both fat and muscle. He's got the same body shape as Thor from God of War.
That's okay, as long as it's not so much power I'm going for, it's just more of love.
As for him, yes, he is in cross form.
Well, thank God there's no mortals around.
As Kieran's looking, it's fine. He's not going to breach the veil. The windows are tinted. They're fine. I got my buddy Steven helping me. Ain't that right, Steven? As little face is going to pop out from the umbra. He's got a glass. He's got a glass spirit helping him out. As that spirit slinks away. As Leif is going to look over at Nero. Hey, buddy, let me help you carry some of that.
Thank
As
thank you, Mr. Buckhart. You're too kind.
as Leif is just going to take up one of his big cross hands, he's just going to take the presents and just sit him over here.
That thing looks delicate, so like Silent Kitten is just going to like gently pet the glass elemental.
As you see, it looks like a little smile like draw itself in the fog before it disappears.
Cool.
As
And then she's gonna continue going to the next person.
yeah, as you run over to Rory, you see that Rory and Amir, they're both sitting down. There's a PlayStation 2 between the two of them, as it looks like they're playing a Dragon Ball Z game. As you run up right behind Rory and hug him from behind, as he turns around and quickly looks at you. Kitten, right? Good to see you.
She nods and gives him a candy cane.
Yeah.
And then goes to the next person.
It's going to pause the scene. Amir's going to look over. Hey, what's up?
Gives him a hug.
Yeah.
Gives him a candy cane.
Serious.
Next person.
And Amir gives you a little pat on the back. Hey, thank you. As now it's going to look over. Hey, what you doing?
And then she goes to the next person.
As Naya looks over at you. Naya is around, say, her very late 50s when you look at her. As she's going to look over. Say,
okay, she's not gonna be she's gonna be a little bit more gentle instead of like glumping her. Yeah. She's just gonna like be a little more gentle.
Hey, kid, I was waiting for you. Here, is she's got a pan of cake pops in front of her. She reaches over and she gives you one.
And she takes one. Yeah. She inhales it.
And as you look over at Adam, yeah, you know better than to try that with Adam.
She goes to him, is about to hug him, but then she just kind of stops and gives him a candy cane. and smiles.
As Adam takes it and then steps into the pocket of his leather jacket. As for, why did they invite Adam? As Nero, you know the whole story behind him, and so do you, Dusk. Nero has not lived a good life. Well, he's a good person, but it's more like the stuff that's happened to him. Back when the 7th generation were in New York City, he was abducted by them when he was 3, and he was not emancipated from them until he was 18.
Ooh.
So 15 years of the worst torment you can think of to a child. So
sorry to hear that, my friend.
Yeah.
No child should have to go through that.
Yes. So Adam is working with Heaven, where this is a group that the Children of Gaia fund. They look around for battered kids or molested kids and help free them. And Adam is usually at the forefront of operations when they call for violence. Adam has killed a lot of people. More so than Kieran and Leif combined. So he's over here. You see that Adam, what's his current age right now? He's 24 as of present day. So he's been working with the Children of Gaia for about 6 years. Namely with the groups like the Patient Deed and the Imminent Strike. Where, in terms of what kind of camps is everyone here? Well, Kieran is a brother of Hearn. Your standard Fianna. And Leif over here is a Patient Deed. So you know which camp is which. As you're looking over here, Kitten, do you take one of the beers on the table?
No. She's too young to drink.
No.
But she will be taking the holly and the Christmas lights, and she's going to begin just decorating the entire place.
Yeah, it's over here. We all got a tree up and everything.
Yeah, I'm already doing the tree.
See as,
or at least trying to.
See as Leif is over here getting everything set up. See Naya gets up, see that the guests are here. She goes walking back over to the kitchen. Back over here. There's a few dishes already spread out over here that she's getting ready. She's taking the tinfoil off of them, getting the microwave ready. As Nero, you're looking around. Isn't somebody missing here? There's who is it supposed to be? Didn't Kieran have a half brother that lived with him?
Mr. McKay, may I ask, how's your brother?
Let's see. My brother is he's gonna look behind him. What is my brother? He's gonna look behind him and say, Pollock. Is gonna look around. If he is, you see, Kieran stops for a minute, and he's tries stretching his ear out to listen out. Let's see. I have no idea this is gonna pick up to the microphone. But as you begin to strain to listen, you start hearing what sounds like. Let's see. Nope, not coming out on my end. Never mind. I was doing a Tom and Jerry sound bit, but now I ain't doing it. What sounds like somebody really quickly and messily eating from the kitchen. You see Kieran's eyes pop out for a minute, and then he quickly runs over. He jumps. He puts a foot on the bar stool, and then on the bar itself as he jumps over it. As well, Nero, there he goes. Looking over. Pollock, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Is your hearing? Karen, no, man, don't do it. As you hear what sounds like a tussle in the background, as Kieran immediately jumps on the pork in the back. See, Kitten and Nero and Dusk, it sounds like there's a tussle in the kitchen. As you hear what sounds like a bunch of wrestling and fighting going on in the back as Nero, you get closer to the bar.
Mr. McKay, is everything okay?
See,
that fucking rhyme.
As he's going to come out, now Kieran is in Kronos form as he's coming out with this guy. As you see, dragging behind him is his half-brother, one Pork O'Shaughnessy. Here he is for everyone at home.
Well, isn't he a cutie?
Yeah. And there he is.
What?
Yeah. He has a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got a lot of points in appearance. As well, like the kind of like trifecta we have here. Kieran is muscular. Leif is muscular and fat. Pork is just fat when he gets dragged out from the back. As he pours them out. See, guess what saw this man doing? Eating the cake in the background. Did you eat that entire Christmas cake? I'm sorry. You know that cake was looking really lonely. I had to go and give it some sort of tender loving care. You know, the spirit was talking to me. The spirit of the cake was talking to you. Yeah, it was. You know that nobody believes that.
And you didn't think to share with the rest of us?
Shit. I messed up, didn't I? You bet you messed up, Pollock. Shit, you got the gun, get another fucking cake. Does anyone have Kelly's cell number?
Kelly. You mean Dr. Kelly?
Yeah. Yes, Dr. Kelly. Her. Speaking of Dr. Kelly, Rocket Robin pulls up outside. Says, Kelly. Well, that certainly was fast.
Quick question.
Yes.
Are the presents still outside on the front porch?
Oh no, they're inside.
No, we took that
Right.
inside.
Also, for some reason, I can't control my token.
All right, I should be able to add that. Let's see here, edit. All right, see if you clicking it and dragging it onto the screen will change anything. All right. See here.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. All right. As you step out, and yep, well, you step out. Kelly, you see, lights are on. Everybody's home. Maybe not all the guests are here. We haven't checked the parking deck, but that some people are running late, like your CSI friend.
Knock.
As Dusk at the door.
Yep.
As Dusk, you turn around and there's Kelly and there's Jake as we speak.
Oh, hello.
Dusty, how you doing? I open my arms out wide to give a hug.
I embrace you. It's been so long. Doing quite well.
Longer than you think. Longer than they think. Mr. Morningkill, good to see you. I walk past him very politely. Nero, how's the only silver fang I really know for sure doing? I offer him a big hug.
Nero, how's Jake? I'm doing fine. How about?
Oh, come on, you can give me a better hug than that. I try to raise him off of the floor. I'm gonna go into Galadro for this one. Let me roll. It's I have 5 primal urge plus how many stamina was it again?
Let's see. Oh, so much stamina. Go ahead and make the roll.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it.
3 stamina plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 primal urge. That'd be 5 plus 3. That's 8.
All right.
So D10. Let me go to advanced roller here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Target number 6. Wait, is it 6 or 7?
It's 7.
All right.
See what you got. Behold, you shift. Those are D20s.
Oh, god damn it.
All right,
Sorry.
All right, well, forget you shifting Glabro anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, I go into Glabro to just give him a big hug right off the ground.
So, you very quickly pick up Nero as his silver hair drips on your shoulders.
Yeah, just and then do I know everybody here or just the player characters?
You know most of the people here. You've heard of Naya. You've never met her before. You know she has a son. You haven't met Rory before.
All right. What about Leaf?
Leif, you've met with him before, and back when New York was dangerous, you worked with him on a mission in the past.
Leaf, I'll challenge you to a drinking contest later, right? I need to bartend. Do I know Kieran McKay?
Yeah, you know Kieran and you know Porrick.
McKay brothers, how you doing?
Let's see. And we were doing great until this fucking lord ass ate the cake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just. Ah.
Don't worry. It's nothing worth fighting to the death about.
Yeah,
We're fine with that.
Yeah, we are going to call you about it, and as Kieran's going to look over.
Oh, Silent Kitten just notices Kelly as she's decorating, and then she just goes and gives her a hug.
Yeah.
Like, I see this beautiful
sweet
Christmas
heart.
tree. Sorry. And just, oh my goodness. That is a wonderful Christmas tree. And he looks over and sees Kitten. Kitten, good to finally see you again. It's been like a while, but it feels like years. How's the little girl doing?
She goes and gives you a hug.
I like bend down to one knee and to like embrace her.
It's just very, very sweet moment indeed.
Yeah.
She gives you a candy cane.
Oh, why, thank you.
As you should take it. Naya looks over at you, Kelly. Hey, what's up? See, good to see you again, Kelly.
It's a good day.
Is it?
It's quiet.
Yeah.
You brought the baby?
Yep. Oh no, baby's at home. You see, Richard's taking care of the baby today. Yeah, things are a little bit complicated. You know, his mom's side of the family wants him over at the house, and you know, me and the in-laws don't really get along all that well.
Of course not.
So yeah, so he's having Christmas Eve is with his mom, and then tomorrow we're going to go out and see his dad's side of the family, and then have dinner with them.
Okay.
Yeah, but you saw me on the way in, right?
Yeah.
As Amir turns around. Oh, hey, Miss Bucannon.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Just doing all right. He blushes a little bit when you start using that language. As you see, Rory looks over, gives Amir a little smirk. And then as Rory is giving a smirk, Amir lands a super art on his character. And he steps back to the video game. The TV's sitting in the middle of the floor right here.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I go to help Kitten decorate.
Yeah.
As just getting everything set up. Kieran leans against the bar. Well, Nero, good to see you. You're not Your Highness yet, are you? You'll be given a specific. You'll be given your dukedom yet?
No, not yet. I'm still not a duke.
Right. Well, go ahead. We got beers poured out already. Go ahead and pick one before it gets cold. As Nero, you're looking at it. Madness. Your OCD kicks in. Not a single one of these beers is on a coaster.
Oh no.
I apologize, but would you mind getting a coaster?
Silent Kitten hears that. She goes over, reaches into her Hello Kitty backpack, and then pulls out some, let's see, some Charlie Brown Christmas coasters.
There you go. And then as you're putting the coasters out, there's a popcorn bowl right next to it. The popcorn bowl, it's not symmetrical. You like move it over, like push some popcorn over. Okay, that's it. It's looking around. Nero, it's like a snowball effect. You start scanning the room, looking for details that are out of order. And so, as you see, Roderick knows what you look like when you start doing this. As he's going to walk over. Hey, son, settle down. There's nothing to worry about. It's just Christmas. Just enjoy yourself, all right? Don't worry.
I'm okay, Father. I'm okay. Okay.
As he's going to take one of the beers. This is what's this? Pilsner. Yeah, you recognize your beers? Oh, yes, I do. It's just going to take it, drink. He's going to look over at you, Nero. You can do it. You have my permission. You can have one.
Just one. Let's take a bottle. Cool. Yeah, Nero's gonna drink a bottle.
See, as you see, Kieran is looking over at Porrick for a minute, as Porrick looks. I think there's a cake mix in the back. Yes, I'll be in there with you making this cake mix. You to make sure you don't eat it this time. As you see, Kieran chases pork into the back. As
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
as Naya's gonna look over. Callie, you think those boys can handle making the cake by themselves?
Probably not.
Yes. She's going.
I pat Nero on the back.
Yeah. She's going like.
Nero's like mumbling, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Is it?
Everything's fine.
I'll be in the back with them. As Naya walks over to see what Pork and Kieran are up to. Adam has not moved from that spot.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Mr. Oral. How to find yourself this lovely evening.
Adam goes and looks over at you. The story behind that eye patch is you look at him, you notice that eye patch, that's not one of the permanent pirate patches. Something the 7th generation did to him. You're familiar with like the legend of the Lance of Longinus. It's a spear where once you're stabbed with it, it's a wound that will run freely forever. He got stabbed with something similar with that in his eye. So it's a persistent eye wound where he needs to constantly change the bandages every day.
Oh.
Thankfully the bandages are clean at the moment. He looks over at you with his good eye, and his expression has not changed. You have no idea what's going on through his head.
Not even a thumbs up or tone or anything.
Yeah.
Maester Adam, you doing all right?
See, as he looks over at you, he stops for a minute, and then gives you almost like a thumbs up before going back and just staring at the wall.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great to know. Great to know that.
Is Leif's going to look over? Hey, don't worry too much about him. All right, he's gone through a lot of stuff. Just even though you've met him before, just don't take anything he says personally.
No, don't worry. I get it. I get it.
See, at dusk you feel that chill again. What? Is there a draft in this building too?
I don't feel it.
Sure.
Is dusk you look at the door?
If I'm being completely honest with myself, I have a long sleeve shirt and a double down jacket, and yes, I do feel a bit of a chill in here.
Yeah.
Does anyone else feel that?
I just shrug.
How chill is it? Can I see my breath? Can I see my breath?
Is your breathing?
I have to admit, I am very new to New York, but this is not a cold chill. This is something is about to be very, very wrong kind of chill.
Silent Kitten will skip over to you, reaches into her Hello Kitty backpack of holding, and then she pulls out a scarf and she throws it on your neck.
Kelly, while you're
nice gesture.
Kelly, while you're in the corner, there's a vent right next to you. You put your hand to it. No, that's hot air coming out the vent. It's not cold.
Okay. It's supposed to be warm in here because there's a hole coming out of this heater. But something's about to happen.
So what's the deal? What's the deal going on here?
I pat Dusk on the back and I go, "Everything all right?" And then I scan the area just outside to see if there's. It's just to see if there's anything wrong.
Is it snowing?
See, there's a light snowfall outside.
Perfect.
Behold, it's a white Christmas indeed. You're very happy about that.
All right.
As thinking about this, I don't know. We don't have a single theurge in this party, do we?
Well, King is not available.
Nope, not yet. And speaking of that, Dusk, as you're looking, is there something in that trash can across the street? Just looking out there. Dusk is that motherfucker is that his tail? As you're looking, you.
Sorry, I just unmuted myself. I go to check out the garbage can.
Yes, you.
I go to join. Oh wait, never mind.
Yes, you step out. Thank you, Dan, for the production value. As the two of you step out. Let's see, okay, let's figure out what's going on here. Let's see, you walk past.
Where's the garbage can again?
Yeah, it's across the street.
All right, no problem.
As you walk over, see, you walk over to this garbage can. It's like this like old. It's an Oscar the Grouch kind of garbage can. As you walk over to it, you hear it rustle a bit, and then looks like two eyes peer at you from beneath the lid, and then looks like a half human, half rat hand closes the lid and pulls itself down.
I exchanged
You
glances.
got to be kidding me.
I exchanged glances with Dusk.
I look back. You saw that, right?
You saw that too? Yeah, I think I did.
That guy. Now, Jake, you know him you've heard of his name, and Dances-at-Dusk, you had the misfortune of meeting him. One Zach the Rat.
You
rush over to the can, you throw the lid open, and there's no rat. See,
well,
I know I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
I know I'm not crazy. You saw that. I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hold on a moment. Out of character, my internet decided to absolutely crap itself. I'm trying to get back in.
As you're looking at this, do you dig through the can to try to find him?
Not really.
No, I'm just gonna go back inside the bar.
Yeah, just slam it down, but maybe put another trash can on top of it.
Yeah.
Lock you in.
I glance back as I walk back to the bar. I glance back at it angrily.
Yeah, there it is. That rat. First day you met Zach the Rat, you spent the whole day trying to kill each other.
And
that reminds me of this cartoon I saw a while ago.
Oh. Hey Drake, what was it?
Nothing. It was just the usual New York rat problems.
Oh, alright.
Yes.
I heard you guys had a very bad rat problem, but I didn't take it seriously.
I go up to the bartender, Kalikulakan. I forget his name.
Yeah. You walk over to Adam, and then Kieran's back from the kitchen. All right, everybody, everything's good. We got a cake on the way. Naya's making sure that Porek doesn't eat it this time. As you see that he's gone back into his normal Hamid form. As the shirt he's wearing is a little stretched out after he transformed, and so are the pants, because he's torn them along the hips after transforming into cross form. But he's back, and he's going to look over.
We are going to need the Rite of Talisman before this is over.
See. Oh, by the way, Jake, did you have any presents with you?
I think I might have, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, but we might have put some. Kelly, did you put anything in Jake's trunk?
No.
Yeah. See, as you're thinking, that's all right. There's always Christmas Day to do a little something, and see, looking over, you brought a lot of stuff, Nero.
You know how Christmas shopping is.
Let's see. All right, let's start on the radio to see if we got anything on this. He's gonna point over at Adam. Adam finally leaves that spot and goes to the corner of the room and turns on the radio. As you're hearing, oh, behold, starting at 7 o'clock, 6:30 Central. It's our Action Bill Christmas special. Kieran says, change the station, as Adam immediately does. as behold, it's another advertisement for so it sounds like the next Pocket Beast game coming out. Change it again as he finally changes it. Now we got a Christmas station going. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. We're not going to have any Pentex collab tonight. Ugh. Can't stand it. As Kieran is going to sit down. We're trying to enjoy ourselves in New York. We don't need to worry about the worm today. He's going to...
It's finally Christmas. We'll get a nice relax. Mr. McKay, I hope you have plenty of alcohol, because I and Leaf are going to be blazing straight through it before the night is up.
Mm-hmm. You're blazing straight through it? Do you think you can outdrink me, boy?
Oh, you're one to talk. You want to bet on it?
I'll drink you under the table. You want to bet on that? You're going to lose. It's going to be this is going to be the easiest $20 you're going to make.
Let's be professional here.
Let's do it. I look over to McKay and I say, "What alcohol mixes greatly with eggnog?"
See, but it's very simple. You get whiskey for that.
Whiskey, yeah.
Whiskey. Let's do it.
Let's see.
Usually whiskey or rum, yeah.
You hear a pork from the side. Well, personally, I use tequila whenever I makes the eggnog spite.
Let's do all of them on rotations.
Think about it.
Okay. Okay, let's go. I know. Gotta call and get the ambulance ready. Dumbasses.
As Adam goes around and he tells Naya what we're doing, Adam eventually comes back with what looks like a silver tray that has the shots of eggnog on it. As he puts this down on the table. Nero, do you moderate the event?
Might as well.
All right. The rolls I want you to make, I want this to be stamina, and I want this to be... what kind of roll goes with this? Let's think. Expression.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, no. This is going to be amazingly...
All right.
Interesting.
Don't mind if I do. Go ahead and blow a willpower point on that.
All right.
All right.
What difficulty?
See, I will tell you once you roll.
All right. I'm gonna get a target number then.
All right. Just forget the target number. Just do the roll. All right. The difficulty was 7.
Okay.
As it seems that you and McKay finished at both the same time.
All right. Which drink was that? The whiskey, the tequila, or the other one?
That was all of them.
Oh my!
As you're going through with this, you're now it's like 5 shots in, as you and McKay finish at the same time. McKay just slicks his hair back. He looks fine. As Shanny, why are you rolling? As you got a 10 in something.
All right. I was just scrolling through something that was by accident.
Got it.
All right.
As upon finishing that, you see that Lorcan's about to start another round. Before it sounds like something scratching going through the radio. As what the heck is going on? You're going to see that McKay looks over. Hey, for God's sakes, is that messing up again? I thought I just had this radio fixed. As Adam's going to look over at it. Adam is just going to step over, start fiddling with the radio again. He starts changing a few stations, but to his surprise, all of the stations just sound the same. It's just static coming through. As you see McKay just slam his fist on the table. Damn it!
Sorry, go ahead.
As he's about to go around and fix it before you hear what sounds like a voice coming through. Hello? Have I reached Fiona?
Cease the drinking. Something is happening.
Kelly, Nero, Kitten, Shanny, that is the voice of a man coming through that radio that's addressing us directly.
I go straight to Arun. I'm going straight to Arun. 8 dice.
See, it's not going to make a difference. I'm just a messenger in all this. You need to save your rage for something else. As Jake, you do shift our room for him as you see Kieran reaches up and he gets his cane ready to start swinging.
Silent Kitten goes over to the radio and tries to turn it off.
See, as you start reaching for it, you see that Adam stops you as he angles the radio at him. Adam reaches into his back pocket, pulls out a pistol, and puts the barrel of it right up against the radio speaker.
Wait! I jump over to Adam and go, there is some fucky business in the Umbra. This is we don't know what that will do.
This is some business.
Just don't say anything.
This is some business in the Umbra, and if you want to try to destroy this radio, it's going to be a mistake. We got a little lonely this Christmas, and we want to play a game with you, Fiona.
No thanks, we'll pass.
Are you sure? I mean, you don't want to have, say, 10 dead children on your hands, do you?
What?
See,
What's this about?
we decided that we wanted to play Santa Claus this year, and you're familiar with our cash cow franchise, Pocket Beast?
Oh, for God's sake.
Yes. I am a representative of Avalon Toys, a proud member of Pentex.
That's how you take that with pride. It's sickening.
We have our next game, Pocket Beast Platinum, coming out, and we've released a new toy line to celebrate it as well. One of our starter beasts, Blue Czar. 10 of them have been distributed across New York City, and we've decided to plant a little smart bomb inside of each one. They're set to go off at midnight tonight. You're to find all 10 of my bombs. If you don't, there'll be something explosive waiting for the kids under the Christmas tree this year. What time is it now? As you look over at the clock, you have... looks like 6 hours on the clock. Damn, is it that late already?
Oh my God.
Let's see. He looks over at you. The Adam looks over at the radio with his gun still aimed at it. Time's ticking, Guru. Get on it. As with that, the radio broadcast cuts.
Okay, apparently instead of something else, the Pentex wants to play a fucking game. They're taking some. One of them saw the movie Saw and got inspired by Jigsaw.
As you're going, as you hear Porks come around the corner. Did I in it right? There's something going on with Pentex. As McKay's looking over. Shit. 10 bombs. As he lands against the table and starts thinking about this. Oh, if that's a direct threat from Pentex. We gotta take that seriously. Shit. As you're gonna see that.
Salkin's gonna go over to the radio and just gonna start kicking it.
Yes. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Go ahead.
Now the easiest way to do this is to find somebody in media and tell them that the entire line is fucked up and that everybody should take them back to the store to get a new one or get a refund or get something.
I go up to her and I say, Pentex owns the media. They'll say it's some sort of, oh wait, fake news nonsense doesn't become a thing until like 2020. Fuck.
Yeah. You see Roger look over. I'll get in contact with the glass workers immediately.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
Let's see. He's gonna look over at you, Nero. If in case I fail, you go out there or you try to step out these bombs. All right.
Okay.
I love you, son. You'll do fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We only have several million people living in this city.
Yeah. As you see, Roderick immediately heads for a door and gets outside.
Father?
The smart thing to do would be to head into the Umbra to find him.
Yeah. As Nero, you chase after him. You got something else to say? As you reach the door, Roderick turns around to look at you.
Father, what's wrong?
Say that again, Nero.
Father, what's wrong?
No, I got a hellish cab. I gotta get to the glass workers immediately in Yale University.
Like, I have a car that can like get you there in half the time. Want me to give you a ride, and I'll be back before anyone knows it.
You want to drive me there?
Yeah, let's do it. I locked the car that I forgot the name of already. I was like, let's go.
As you're going to see that Roderick hops into the car with you. Let me go ahead. Let me get him in the back. As Roderick gets in, this is a 5-seater. As
cool.
Nero,
anyone else want to join in?
Yes. So you're thinking,
Baby, what's a blue czar look like?
as Mir's going to look over. Oh, a blue czar? Sure thing. Guess he's gonna. He's blue. He's this little dinosaur. He's got a bunch of blue horns and a long tail. He looks a little something. Oh, sorry, Bluzaro. That's his name. He looks like this.
Aw.
Of course.
Yes. See, he's a water type too. If that makes a difference.
Oh yeah.
Hold on a second. Silent Kitten is probably gonna go back inside. Go to the pile of presents. Search through which one.
Yeah.
Try to remember which one she actually got.
Did she pull it out? See. Oh, you got the fire type. Okay, you're safe.
Okay.
All right. See, and you've already performed the riot cleansing on it. It's safe to hold.
All right. We need to hurry and go. Like, go.
See, as McKay's going to cover, you'll be the A team in this. You go off. You go find out where the glassworkers are.
I'll try. They should have a territory in New York. Like, where is it again? Let me go to chat.
You gotta drive across the Bronx to get to them.
I think there's a reason that goes Jacksonville from here.
Perfect. Just head east and just find a carrier. We'll be in the Umbra. Yeah, we'll see them.
See, you might be fine, but just in case there's Assamites are active in the area, just be careful in case the Assamites want to give you any shit.
Fine. Right. Yeah.
All right.
And then with that, I put the pedal into metal.
All right.
And just.
All right. Godspeed to you. Is the way they go. As dusk, you see that they take off and the car steps sideways into the Umbra. Dusk and Kelly see Plan B.
It's a hard time hearing everyone.
Yeah. Dusk, you see that Kieran walks over to you. I'm gonna see if I can sniff out these bombs another way, just in case they get intercepted. I don't know if it is as simple as just driving to the glassworkers and getting the news out that these dolls have bombs in them. Then there has to be something that Pentex is planning for.
Kieran, where's your phone?
See, my phone. I'll show you. I'll take it to it. As Kieran's gonna walk over, and the phone is back where Adam is. Kieran lifts a finger. Adam then pulls the landline off the wall. Who do you need to call?
Let me see which stores is open, so I can see which stores sold the things, so we'll have an idea which way to go.
See. That's a good idea. We also get the receipt information.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it sounds like a great move. Dusk, do you have any ideas?
I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing you repeat that.
See.
It's static.
See, with how we've got this set up, we've got an A team going off to the glassworkers, and then Kelly is going to call toy stores to try to find out what stores have sold these copies of the dolls, and so we have an idea as to where to look for these bombs. Let's see, so you're also thinking like whether or not you would have an idea as to how to intercept these bombs as well. See. Don't worry if you don't have any ideas at the moment. I can give you time to think. As you see Kieran's looking through the phone lines. We got the, let's see, what is it? The Yellow Pages book right here. As he's going to tap his can against it twice, we'll see the pages of the Yellow Pages start flipping themselves, and almost highlighting themselves in yellow. They start listing off the different names of toy stores around the area. See, he said in Manhattan. So here are the stores in Manhattan right here, as he starts like pointing out all the individual phone numbers. And he takes a pen and paper off to the side that Adam passes him. He starts writing down the list of numbers. There they go. Well, this would also help with finding out where they're being distributed from, if they've got another batch coming our way. As
that's a bit better.
So as Leif walks over to you, Dusk, you see Leif puts a hand on your shoulder. Hey, I think I might have an idea as to where one of those dolls could be. See, I've got a little. I got some friends that are kinfolk. One of them is a little kid. He likes Pocket Beast, even though we tell him not to. He might have one of those dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you mind helping me?
Sure.
Yeah. As you're going to see that Leif walks over, Kieran, as Kieran's going to reach over, he's going to frisbee toss him a mirror, and that Leif is just going to catch between his index finger and his thumb. And with that, Leif is going to prepare to step sideways. Alright. See. Dust, you wish to go into the Umbra with him?
Sorry, the music's really loud. I can't hear.
See. That's alright. See, let me go ahead and there. Do you wish to step sideways with him?
Yes, I will.
Alright. See, there we go. And with that, I will ask for a roll. I'll just say that both of you do step sideways.
Alrighty, and we're using D10.
See. Oh no, don't worry about this. This is. I'm not going to have you roll for this if it's story related.
Okay.
Yeah. So there we go. We'll just start heading into the Umbra. All right. As now we cut to our A team. See. You are driving Rock and Robin socks.
Yep.
Alright.
What do you want me to roll?
All right. With this, I'm going to take you to another map. Is what I'm going to do.
Alrighty.
See here. Don't mind if I do copy this. If we got a sort of bomb squad mission going on with this, there's only one song I can play that comes to mind. Let's get this on the roll. Here we go. As you're on the road, time is of the essence.
Alright, what do you want me to roll?
Let's see. Get off here. Alright, wits and drive.
Wits and drive. Alright, so wits 3,
Yeah.
and then seafaring 1.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
So that'd be 4 dice.
Yeah, our sheets have a little Rokea section on them for everyone at home. I don't know
Alright,
why I don't know why it's Rokea. I don't know why. It's just roll 20.
What difficulty?
7.
7. Coming right up.
Let's see. As you start heading down the road. Let's see. 3. As you start going into the Umbra. See, making our way. We can keep driving until we get to East Williams. Then we have to go over either the Queens Midtown Tunnel or the Williamsburg Bridge, depending on which way you want to go.
Which one? Fuck it. Williamsburg Bridge. Which one seems less populated?
Probably that one.
Williamsburg Bridge it is. Let's go, go, go.
As you're spinning to the Umbra, you've got Roderick in the back with you as he steps sideways with you in the car. Everyone moves, steps sideways when you're in the car. Nero, you're in the car. Kitten, you're in the car.
Yeah.
You drive past the post. You see on this lamppost are all these birds that have little cell phones for heads. As you drive past them, all the cell phone heads turn to look at you, and they all open and they start buzzing at the same time.
Oh.
As the birds start flying after you, congratulations, you won. Hi, I'm here. I'm the Prince of Nigeria. I'm here to contact you about. Would you be interested in buying gold? As these like spam bot birds start flying after you.
Weaver Spirit.
See, you're getting spam bombed.
Oh God. Right, I'm just gonna need to drive a little faster.
Yes. As you're looking out, Kitten and Nero, you both see these birds flying around after you.
I'm
Yeah. Nero, you got
I'm
ideas?
still going.
You got ideas, Nero, how to get rid of some of these birds?
I got an idea.
You got an idea, Kitten?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna. Kitten's going to gonna reach into her bag and she's gonna begin folding up some paper. And she's going to activate one of her gifts, paper butterflies.
Paper butterfly. There we go. Let's see, I do believe this is a expenditure of Gnosis to use this gift.
Yes. So I will spend a gnosis.
All right. With that, one Gnosis has been spent.
And it's a what is it? A wits and performance.
All right, what's the performance? Let's see, give me the roll. What's the performance? Difficulty 7, if I remember my rules correctly.
It is 6, actually.
6, actually. All right, give me the roll.
Okay.
Let's see, pop this one off. The sheets also don't add a ton of dice like the vampire sheets for some reason. All right, there we go. And with that,
And 2 successes.
you shoot the butterflies out of your back window, and then all the spam bots, hello, you just won. Give it a free spin as you start flying around the paper butterflies instead. All right. Okay.
Good work, Kitten.
Managed to escape them.
She gives a thumbs up.
Yes. Let's go over here. See, you quickly reach the bridge. See,
Tokyo Drift off.
as you start drifting, give me dexterity and drive. How well do you pull this off?
All right, give me a moment to open my character sheet again. I forgot what my dexterity was.
Dexterity and seafaring, quote unquote, difficulty 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then seafaring 1. So 5 dice, difficulty 6.
There's a Mercedes that should be able to make this turn. As you start burning rubber down the road. Come on.
Want me to re-roll the 10?
Yeah, give me. You're thinking of Orpheus.
Oh, sorry.
You've been playing Orpheus for too long. Alright, with that, that's 3 successes. Yes, 1 expert drift. You let off the throttle just long enough to keep going back down the road. As sorry, she look next to you. What appears to be a man that's flashing red and blue is running down the street next to you.
Oh no! I don't have time for this.
Hold, it's an ambulance chaser.
Wait, an ambulance chaser?
Ambulance.
Yeah, that's what it's called, an ambulance chaser.
For a moment, I thought it was like a cop
Yeah.
or something. All right,
An
umbral cop.
Yeah. As it turns, it looks at you, and it recognizes that you're werewolves. It's right next to you. Have you been injured on the job and denied compensation? Well, we here at... And it starts going off. Oh, it's another spam bot again, isn't it?
We don't have time for this. Just drive.
Say, I can represent you in court for a cheap fee.
I just slam on the gas. We need to go.
As you start chasing out, you start driving down the road. This guy's right behind you as he's chasing after you, going off on a spiel.
All right, Eric.
Let's see.
That's one.
Kitten, do your thing.
Kitten will reach into her bag of holding. DM, with your discretion, will you let me? What kind of things would I have actually picked up and put in my bag during the Christmas shopping?
Let's see. During Christmas shopping, let's see. Toys.
Okay.
There's like stocking stuff kind of stuff, candy. And,
Okay.
yeah,
I'll throw some pastries at him.
yeah. As you take a step on it, he's going to step in it and he's going to slip in the umber and then fall down. Well, this is a Scooby-Doo moment. As you start heading down, driving again, as you start looking forward, Jake, as you're celebrating to follow the ambulance chaser. Oh, crap. As you look at the street, appears, well, it's like 2 pattern spiders are crossing the road.
Are you joking?
Dexterity and drive.
Coming right up. Difficulty?
Difficulty 7 to avoid crashing into them.
I'm gonna have willpower prep.
See, there we go. 3 successes as you swerve right past them. The pirate spiders are both confused as you just steer right past them.
All right.
As one last obstacle. What appears to be a geomed floating across the street. It's too low to the ground to go under.
Oh no!
One more swerve, dexterity and drive, difficulty 7.
Wait, what was it? Difficulty and drive?
Dexterity and drive, difficulty 7.
Ah, gotcha.
See. So you're driving. See, this is going to be close. Oh, an almost identical roll. As 3 successes again. You drive right around the Geomed. As the Geomed spins around. Can I offer you and some? Nope, you can't. Don't have time for this. You should drive right past it. See, drift again. Now we're on to Williamsburg Bridge.
All right. Are there any obstacles on the bridge?
Let's see. As you're driving down. Nope, not this time.
Pedal to the metal.
As we should
I
have.
sure hope we don't come across any hipster spirits.
Oh no.
All right. Okay. Now that we crossed the Williamsburg Bridge, okay, now we just have to find the Glasswalkers themselves.
And have a peaceful drive to the Bronx.
Crap baskets. All right. Shoot. I have half a mind to pull a friggin' GTA move and try to like go on a friggin' ramp and try to make as much noise as I can to get someone's attention. But no, I'm not that dumb.
Yeah. As we cut back to the bar. Let's see. Alright, scene transition. You guys had your moment. We cut back to Kelly. Is it Kelly's?
You said it's all only in Manhattan?
Yeah, it's all only toy stores in Manhattan.
Because there's 20 toy stores in Manhattan now.
Let's see.
So I'm figuring there was about the same then.
Yeah, we'll say it's the same. Yes. Is Gibble still open? Okay, as you're looking around. See, well, here's the...
I think so. I know Macy's and FAO Schwartz are still open.
Yeah, but...
I'm just calling to see if they carry this thing.
Alright, see what
because not all stores carry this thing.
See, we got... I'll say the ones that go down... Well, first of all, I don't think these were things in 2007. My memory might be failing me, but it's a Lego store. Okay, we can cross that one off the list. Okay, looking at this. FAO Schwartz. Okay, there's the docs for everyone at home watching this. Docs the business, you can't really do that. Okay, call the number. All right, let's see what we got. And somebody picks up. Hello, thank you for calling FAO Schwartz. What can we do for you?
I am looking for a blazer.
See,
and I was wondering if your company carried them.
A Blue Zorro? Yeah. We Pocket Beast. Is this for your child this year?
Yes.
Well, let me check if we have any in stock. As she types in, yes, it appears we do. We still have some in stock.
Let's
see. Yeah.
Do you know how many you had all together when they came in?
Oh, our initial shipment. Let me see if I can pull it up for you, ma'am. She types it in. It seems that we got 10 of these sent to our stores, and so far we have sold 7 units.
7 units, okay. All right.
It's a very hot product. It just came out the end of last week.
Ooh, okay.
And looking at this, so if you have 3 in stock, we do have 3 in stock. If you're looking for any last minute shopping, we could put one on layaway for you. Think about this.
Put those 3 on hold. Put them on hold, and I will. Yeah, that'll do that'll get 3 of my kids. Yeah, put the 3 on hold, and I will come and pick them up shortly.
Oh, well, thank you, ma'am. Should we get a name for this order?
Justin.
Justin. Okay. Thank you. And that's the name of your son?
That's our family's last name, yes.
Oh, okay. I understand, ma'am. Thank you. What time do you think you'll be by to pick these up?
Probably around about 5 hours from now, because that's when I'll get off work.
So, 5 hours from now? Oh, well, we might have a bit of difficulty, ma'am. We are able to hold these until an hour after you call. After an hour passes, we'll have to see if someone else will purchase this. It's
All
probably
right, I'll
pricey.
be in. I'll be in an hour then.
Oh,
How much are?
oh, thank you. For these, it's only these are the plushies. They're around $16 a piece.
Okay, I'll be in about an hour.
All right, thank you, ma'am. All right, was there anything else we could do for you?
No, that'll be all.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling. As she hangs up. Sweet person. That's
Same thing.
see, that's one. All right, next up, Macy Arnold Toys. Okay, calling these guys. As you call, say, what the Dusk? There it is again. That cold chill again.
Okay, 3 times. That's very specific. I really think we should check this out. Because I'm about to go crazy. I'm about to rage. No one else feels that?
See, Kieran looks up. No, I'm not feeling anything. Because you see him and Adam, they've already got guns on the table next to the Christmas food, and they're already loading the guns with silver bullets.
Fine.
As you hear Macy's pick up. Thank you for calling, Macy's. What can we do for you today?
I'm looking for the Blue Czar thingies.
Blue Zorro? Oh, he's very popular, but I regret to inform you, man, we've already sold out.
How many did you have to start with?
To our store, we were given 20 units.
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's I was on the team that unloaded the shipment.
Oh, cool. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas, ma'am.
Merry Christmas.
Yep. It hangs up. Well, shoot, that's a little bit dangerous. There's only one more to call. Was this kidding around? Okay, let's see.
Okay.
See if we can call these guys. You call these number, and we immediately go to voicemail. They're already closed. As you put the headset down, as you look over at Kieran. I heard that voicemail. They're already closed down. As he looks over at Adam, that's where they're going. As Adam gives a nod. We're going to check out that store. We're going to see if we can get that information. Adam's good at breaking and entering, and I can do so from the umbrella.
Stop by FAO Schwartz. Here's 16 times 3, and pick up the 3 that are still there.
Yep. As Adam's going to reach over, take the money, and then put it into his little pocket. Thank you, Kelly.
There's 27. There's 27 out there somewhere.
See,
in addition to however many are at the store that you're going to break into.
See, this is a good plan. And what has Leif gone off to?
Leif?
Yeah, Leif Blackart. A big friend.
The one with the eye patch.
The one with the red eyes.
That's Adam.
He was standing right next to me, and he probably went to the bathroom.
Yeah, this dude.
Yeah.
See, it's fine. If you see him again, tell him where we've gone, and tell him where Jake has gone off with the rest of the team.
Of course.
As you see that.
Okay.
As you see that Kieran takes Adam over here, similar to Ursula's whip in our Ridge Cross Russia game. Adam takes his cane, taps it against the ground 3 times in front of the door. He opens it, and then you swear that door becomes a portal, as it's got a glow to it. Kieran and Adam step through it, and both of them are gone.
Okay.
As Amir and Rory by this point have put down the game. It's on pause. As you see that Rory has got his computer open. He's already typing away on it. As you see, Amir pulls out what looks like a flash drive out of his pocket and plugs it into the computer. Miss Bucannon, I think I got an idea.
Okay.
Let's see.
What you thinking?
Naya's cool with the Glasswalkers. We managed to get what's like one of their special drives. He called it something. I don't remember what it was called, but here we're able to do this with it. As Roy knows more about this computer than I do. Yeah, I do. As he's gonna type away on the computer, and let me get this. As he hits the control, he hits a hotkey. He starts typing in, and here, as he pulls up, well, it's like a map of the entire district of Manhattan. All right, here we go. Now this is. They said this was the super search engine. That's what it was. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, and I just type in anything and I can find it. So what was bizarre? Oh yeah, there we go. BLUZAURO. He puts enter. It's showing me. Whoa. This is way more than 27, Amir. Nope. Maybe we gotta get more specific, like Blue Zorro doll. You know what? That's actually a good idea. As he starts typing it in, and boom, the results immediately go back down to 27. All right, there we go. Plushie. As he types it in, gets more specific. All right, there we go. Is Roy's going to spin the computer around and show it to you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's our results. We got a few of these places. You start getting the list of addresses. Yep, you get FAO Schwartz. You get looks like a few townhouses, a few apartments. Some of them are in Harlem. Some of them are in Lower Manhattan. Apparently, one guy went nuts and bought a whole bunch of them in bulk. But it looks like he's got 5 different dolls with him on his house. Appears to be a super fan of Pocket Beasts. That or a guy who's trying to scalp.
Probably a little of both. Okay, so that's where we need to chase. This is where we need to chase. The ones that are already bought. The ones that nobody has any idea where they are.
So there we go. As Roar, you see Amir gets up at the table. I'll be with you on this one. I can help you, Miss Bucannon. Is going to hear Naya say, "No, baby, you stay right here." But as Amir's going to say, Mom, I'm 14. I can get this done. No, you stay here. This is terrorism that you got into, sweetheart. You can't do this. Here we'll get Pork to help you out.
Baby, you understand the computer thingies, right?
Well, yeah, it's Rory knows them a little bit better, but yeah, I can help out.
Well, you and Rory are going to be our computer people. Mm-hmm. So you stay here with the computer, and if I had a walk, Karen, is there a walkie-talkie around here somewhere?
See, I think I can help you out. Is you're gonna see Pork goes over, he opens a cabinet and as he pulls out 2 of them. He reaches over, and he tosses one to you, Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See.
So now you got this, and you got the computer. We gonna need more information. So you are our information, okay? You stay here with the computer, and be our information. Your mama needs to stay here too, so you have some protection. Patty, you think you can be protection? Don't let the cake burn, and don't eat the cake, because we coming back to eat the cake.
As Pork was gonna say, "Oh, you don't think I need to go with you? Because I can."
Somebody needs to stay here with them, and they need to stay here with the computer. So if we need some more information, we can get it.
You see, Pork is about to protest before he thinks, right? Because what if Pentex comes and sends a first team to this place and I see what you're saying. Right. Okay. I'll be here.
And I go over to Naya's mother and go, "Did you buy one of them things?"
See, as Naya looks over, "Oh no, nothing. Pentex gets in my house."
Okay. Did anybody you know buy one of them things?
See, well, no, but we here in the sisterhood, we keep everybody informed. We're on a strict Pentex boycott. Nobody's buying anything Pentex.
Okay.
Now, you sure you're gonna be good?
I'll be as good as I can.
All right. You stay safe out there, Kelly.
Alright, you stay. You make sure, and I check the batteries and check the signal, and I head out.
as
Well, head out on the ground here.
as Dusk
In the here and now, not through the umber.
Dusk, there's a feeling on your back a fourth time. Damn it!
Okay, it's time to rage now.
As you get 1 point of permanent rage. No, not permanent rage. Temporary rage. Add to your inventory. See, as you're thinking, what could this be? Dusk, as you're slamming your hands on the table, startling Rory in the mirror. See, roll intelligence and occult.
Okay.
Dust, do you coming or not?
You don't feel like you have to have felt that chill.
I don't feel the chill, but I don't doubt you feel the chill.
See, as you're feeling something. Dusk, now we get it.
I'm not.
We got a wraith bothering us. That's what it is.
Yeah, I felt it.
See.
Wait, I'm sorry. I can't go with you, Kelly. I have to deal with this.
See. See.
Well, if you keep the wraith off the children, that's fine.
See.
Where
I will
is
do my
Leaf?
best.
See. It's just, see.
Pat, can you go knock on the door and see if Leaf is back there, or if Leaf, or we need to kill Leaf too?
This is, as you see,
Hopefully we don't have to.
Porglins gets the table. Yeah. I think I heard him through the walls. He's off to see what his kinfolk. They got a little kid with them. That he's worried about them.
Okay.
See, I'll check the bathroom, but I don't think he's in there.
Okay. Do you, Dust? Do you want me to help you with this race?
You're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to.
Yeah, probably, given how nasty some Wraith Arcanor can be.
Alright, let's see if we can find this silly thing.
Alright. See, going along with this, both of you make a Gnosis roll, difficulty equals 6. See. And, see here, I am going to get our cliffhanger set up for our first session. Here we go. See, that might be a little loud, but it's fine. Copy that. Get out of this. Shanny, I can tell you how to adjust the volumes in Discord after this wraps up. Don't tell me I'm lost amount of tabs. Alright. Somebody's stuck in the webs. Alright. As Kelly, you're trying to pull Dusk out of the webs. See, cutting to our 18.
Okay.
See. Alright. As cutting back over here, you've got all of you in your car speeding on down the road. See. Behold, Rocket Robin speeding down the street. You are now in the Bronx, and this way, gotta get to Yale University. Jake, you're in the front seat. Roger's in the shotgun seat, and then Silent Kitten and Jake are no, not Jake. He's huge.
God dang it!
And Nero right behind
the graph.
That's the way I set it up. See, here we go.
There we go.
All right, are in the car with you. As you're driving, see, Jake 7 flies across. What was that?
Are we still in the Umbra?
Yeah, you're still in the Umbra driving down the street.
All right, and something just flew right by us.
Yeah. See, Kelly, was that Batman? No, not Kelly. Kitten, was that Batman?
I can't speak,
right.
so
Yeah.
not sure.
It looked like Batman.
Anyway, we need to find the Godfathers.
I nudge on Nero's. I nudge on Nero's coat and I point to where I saw something.
All right. Who here knows the howl that allows us to like let people know that we're here and something important? I'm not a Galliard, so I don't know.
I'm not Galliard.
We have no Gallards with us.
Oh no!
As Roger,
I know it, but I can't howl.
As Roger looks over, just make a howl. Just anything is better than nothing.
All right, here we go. What do you want me to roll?
Let's see. Give me charisma and primal urge.
I roll as well.
Yeah, both of you make the roll as you stick your heads out of a speeding car.
Charisma.
All right.
Charisma and primal urge.
7 dice.
Yeah.
What's the difficulty?
See. Difficulty 6.
No problem.
See. There it is. Boom, there's 1. See.
Let me just...
Difficulty 7, right.
All right. I slow down.
7.
See.
Like, because if someone actually does come in front of us, I don't want to accidentally run them over.
Right. Let's see. There it is. Nero, as you make a howl, not as charismatic, but it's something. As you're driving...
Come on, I'm so terrible.
As... Oh, do you see? There it is again. It flies across the street. Jake, Nero, now you saw it.
Cool. What was it?
It stops, and it stands right here.
All right. I stop the car.
All right. Behold. As you look, it's one of you. And I do believe I have a little echo coming through. Archie, let me just do this for a second. As you look over, and it's a werewolf. He's got black fur. Uh-oh. Bat wings. Uh-oh. And he's...
Oh, it's a Shadow Lord.
You hope so. As the three of you, neither of you have seen this werewolf before.
I stick my head out and go, hey, what's up?
As he's gonna crawl on all fours. You see that he's in cross form too, as he sticks his head over the ledge and he leans over. How are you doing this fine evening, gentlemen?
We're on a mad rush playing Counter-Strike with an insane toy company. Care to rush be with us?
Nero, that is not a Shadow Lord.
Oh God.
As you
Oh no.
Nero, you've been to court several times. You know the Shadow Lords. You know their faces. That is not one of their members.
Please tell me somebody has sensed the worm.
Yes.
Jake, put
Nero.
the pedal to the metal.
Yes.
I oblige.
See, as he's going to look. Well, there they go. As he's going to look as you drive away. He pulls out one of the Bluzero toys in his hand. As he holds it. And he just shakes it around a little bit, gives it a little squeeze. I was going to tell them something, but they just drove off in such a hurry.
God damn it.
As he is going to take the toy, and he's going to step sideways out of the Umbra, drop the toy right in front of this house, and then fly away.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
And with that, cutting back to our other cliffhanger, Shanny, I'll turn the music off for your sake. As both of you step sideways. Okay, where are we? This doesn't look like New York City. As you step in, Dances-at-Dusk, Kelly Buchanan, you step in. Well, this is what New York looked like back in 1700. As you're looking around Lower Manhattan, any building that's destroyed but had importance goes to this level of the Shadowlands and the Dark Umbra. You look over and you see
the Twin Towers.
Yeah, it sounds distasteful, but no, this is canon. The Twin Towers are in the Shadowlands.
Oh wow!
As you look over, there they are. It looks really ominous with two black towers in front of a black sky. As Shanny, where's this wraith, this guy who just won't leave us alone?
I feel it's somewhere to the left of us.
See, to the west. To the west, you say? As
I said left, but
yeah.
sure, west.
As you look, and something's behind the wall. As Kelly and Dusk, you both see it. as it looks like this. It's got all these different wires coming out of it, so to speak. You can't see its eyes, but you do see its teeth as he peers over the ledge and looks at you with his empty face and his long nail-like teeth. We have no idea how angsty that wraith might be.
What is your business with us?
As he goes over to you and steps over the ledge, that is where we end it for tonight. All right. First episode of Christmas in the bag.
Very nice.
All right.
Yay!
All right. Everybody get 5.
Yay!
Alrighty, coming right up.
Yeah.
5 XP for all of you.
didn't think I. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
5 XP for all of you. Mark, what were you saying? Yeah, it's some sort of idea.
Yeah.
All right. I do believe that this is a good enough spot to cut the recording, so I will.
Alrighty.
All right. With that, everyone, this is going up in November, but Merry Christmas all the same. As far as I'm concerned, the Christmas season has started.
Yeah.
You got Christmas 1 with Thanksgiving. You got Christmas 2 with actual Christmas.
No one has any love for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I want to give Thanksgiving. I'm sad that I can't.
Thanksgiving is the
older
dress
and-
rehearsal for Christmas.
Like I like
Fair enough.
Thanksgiving.
There-
So I've already typed up a Christmas list for all the characters.
and there we go.
That's really funny.
All right.
Hit me.
It's all the thing. Well, no, it's like you have to wait till after the game when like you unwrap all your presents.
There it is.
Fair enough. Like that was really funny. Where it's like Jake was staring at that black spiral dancer with the bat mutations, and he's like,
Friend or foe?
Yeah. It's Chudda-Bat. It's definitely Chudda-Bat.
it's like, hey, bro, we're trying to rush B. Want to play some Counter Strike?
You know what I
Behold,
should have done? I should have like pulled out like maybe like a Nerf gun in like my bag and then just fired it at him.
yeah, the fetish Nerf gun.
Yeah, it's like,
All right. I'm cutting
I
recording
couldn't
here.
really
Right.
funny.
All right.
I could.
And then meanwhile,
I
Nero
didn't
is
see
like,
it was a black. I didn't see it was a black spiral dancer because the music was so loud on my end. I look up at my screen like, holy crap!
Yeah. Shannon, I'll get you handled on Guzik next time. But that's where we cut it for tonight. GN everyone.
good night.
All right.
I'll see you in like I'll see you in like
Yeah, I'll see
an hour and a half, 3 hours and a half.
There we go.
Oh wait, shoot!
Yeah,
What
for
episode
the
is it
kinfolk
tonight?
episode.
Kinfolk, that's what we're doing.
The kinfolk.
Oh wait, yeah.
I will see you
Was
later.
I in on that?
All right. Yeah. See you later.